Hi, and welcome to the June edition of Steve and Jack's Home News. Thank you for everyone who watched us last month. We certainly hope you enjoyed it, and please let us know what you think about these newer video intro updates. We enjoy making them and connecting with you a little bit more personally than just in an email and written fashion. So let us know what you think and what we can do to improve. Well, these last few months have definitely been challenging for everybody. We are certainly not excluded from that. Everyone is pretty much aware that the real estate market has been hit hard. Fortunately, Indianapolis has been ranked as one of the top 10 cities to bounce back the fastest from a real estate standpoint from the pandemic. We are certainly seeing that in many ways, and I'll be sharing some numbers with you here momentarily so that you can actually see statistically what things are looking like from us. We hope that you are safe, happy, and healthy. I know that this has been a really tough time for a lot of people, especially in the service sector, and we hope that you've been able to adapt. And again, if there's anything that we can do for you to support you during this time, please let us know. We may be limited on some resources, but we are certainly happy to help and do whatever we can to help support you in any which way that we're able to do so. So please feel comfortable to reach out and ask if there's anything that we can do. So, a few things coming up. This is the first official month of summer coming up for the solstice. This is also Father's Day month, so congratulations to all the fathers out there. And thank you for making us who we are. We hope that you will take some time to celebrate your father if he is still around, and hope that you're able to celebrate other fathers in your lives as well. So, a few updates for you. First of all, happy hour. We are going to continue with our virtual happy hours. That is going to be the next one on June the 18th from 5 to 6:30. There is a link that's embedded in the newsletter, so please feel free to use that. And of course, you should be getting evites on those as well. We really, really, really hope that we can go back to our live in-person happy hours like we've done for years. Third Thursday of the month from 5 to 6:30 at Matt the Millers. We are really crossing our fingers and hoping that July will be that month, but we will keep you updated and let you know. We certainly have enjoyed seeing a lot of new faces for our happy hours, so if you haven't joined us, please feel free. We always have a lot of fun. Last month, Rhoda Israelov won for Best Dressed for a race theme. You did great, Rhoda. And then secondly, Jean Zybron won our trivia contest. So we are doing trivia during these, and the theme is always something that is relevant to that month. So come and join us and see if you can win some prizes for our virtual happy hour and feel comfortable bringing your favorite beverage as well. Okay, Shred Day. So if you participated in Shred Day this year, you probably realized that it was very well attended. In fact, we stopped counting at the 300th car. We believe we had well over 400 cars attend, both for shredding and electronics recycling. And it was so successful that we had to call in a second truck. So thank you for coming out and supporting that. Thank you for safely disposing of your electronics and your paper goods to shred. And we're going to be having another one in July, and that is going to be on Thursday, July the 16th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at our office again. So if you are not able to get to the one that we had a couple of weeks ago, please feel comfortable coming to the one in July. That is absolutely free to our clients and referral partners, and we absolutely will look forward to seeing you there. So hopefully you can make it, and hopefully it won't rain. This was a little wet. Up next is we hope that you definitely will take time to read the newsletter. I know we do send it in print form as well as electronic form, whichever is your preferred method. We hope you take some time to read it. There's always some really fun and interesting articles in there that we hope you enjoy that, quite frankly, have absolutely nothing to do with real estate on purpose. And we're just trying to provide some fun and interesting content that you can read quickly and hopefully have a laugh or two out of it. So let us know what you think about the newsletter. Lastly, before I get to a few numbers, refinancing. So You probably have heard that a lot of people are refinancing right now. In fact, more than we have ever seen. If you have a 30-year fixed conventional mortgage, then you're paying over 3.5% interest. I highly, highly, highly encourage you to contact your lender and to see if it makes sense to refinance into a lower rate. Rates right now are running at about 3.25%. There's a lot of variations and variables to this, and only people with the highest credit and 20% down or 20% equity in their house will qualify for that rate. But needless to say, I think it would be worth your time to do that. If you would like some names of our preferred lenders, we'd be happy to give them to you and help you with that as well. Along with referrals, a lot of people are doing house projects this time of year, especially with being stuck at home. If this is you, please let us know if there's any contractors that you would like some names in order for us to provide to you who do outstanding work. So we've got kind of an Angie's List for us here locally, and we'd be happy to give you those names. As far as inventory is concerned, that's been something we've been asked a lot about lately, and for good reason. This has been a moving target for a long time. The May numbers are, will not post for another week from IBOR, so we have April numbers, but we also track them daily from our team. And we saw them really dip. Showings were down about 38% at the lowest, which I was a little surprised it didn't go down more than that. And now they're about on par with where they were last year, which is great news. We are starting to see a lot of new listings. However, we are woefully short on new listing inventory. So my little PSA right now, if you know of anybody who is thinking about selling, please, please, please have them call us. We are happy to talk to them. Houses are selling at all-time highs in the all-time shortest time on market. So sellers are really coming out ahead on this one. But we need inventory and we need lots of it. We are unhealthy low of housing to sell right now. So really what this means is we have 1.6 months of inventory. A balanced market is 6 months. Think of it in terms of an unemployment rate. Think of if the United States had a 0.5% unemployment rate. Full employment is defined as about 3 to 4% unemployment. 0.5% has never happened before, nor will it. It's just not healthy. That's kind of where we are with our housing market. It is unhealthy. We've never been this low before, except for last month where we were at 1.4 months of inventory, and we might dip back down to there in May once the numbers come out. But just to give you an idea of how things have improved from last month, we are, as of Friday of last week, we had 324 new listings on Friday, just one day. 214 listings accepted an offer. In other words, they went pending. 129 sold. Houses are selling on average in Indianapolis in 10 days for 99 to 100% of asking price. This is unprecedented. So again, if you or someone that you care about are thinking about selling, please call us. They are getting unbelievable deals. Sometimes they are basically telling the buyers what they want, and the buyers are giving it to them. Unbelievable. So do call us. We'd be happy to consult with you or someone you care about with your options, give you real numbers that pertain directly to you so you can make an informed decision as to what you feel is going to be your best interest going forward. So thank you again for watching and listening. We truly appreciate you and those that you have referred on to us. If there's anything else that we can do for you or anyone you care about, please feel comfortable calling because we are always here to help. Have a wonderful June. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And we look forward to seeing you back here again in July. Make it a great month.